Tom Winter, there are arrests that are being made on the Capitol right now for those who had stormed the Capitol yesterday, including one man who was armed with a 9mm with ammunition and a bulletproof vest. What else are you learning?
That's right, Katie. A federal judge has just unsealed a criminal complaint against a person identified as Christopher Alberts, who apparently was arrested yesterday approximately 7:30 p.m. In the course of clearing the Capitol. When they made this arrest, this individual apparently had, as you said, a handgun on him, a black Taurus handgun, as well as a bulletproof vest, 12 rounds of ammo, and a bullet in the chamber. So that was one of the individuals that was arrested, slow leaving the scene, according to the court documents. Last night, another individual, and I'm still working on that person's name, was also arrested for repeatedly punching an officer with a closed fist, according to the statement of facts in that criminal complaint. So today what we're getting is kind of a very bare bones charging document, not one of these big, expansive indictments that we might see on a normal, in a normal case that develops. These are kind of just the basic facts in order for the feds to move forward with a federal case here and have the necessary facts just to make an arrest. So we're getting preliminary details here right now, Katie, but bottom line is at least 2 individuals have been charged. And I'm just checking here because I may have just received an update with additional charges. Hang on one second. The other individual is identified as Mark Leffingwell. That's the other person I was thinking of. He's been charged with trespassing, assaulting a federal law enforcement officer, and violent entry and disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds. So that was the person I talked about who struck the officer. The other person, Christopher Alberts, apparently tried to flee when he was talked to once he was identified by law enforcement. He said when he was questioned, according to the court documents, he said he was carrying the gun for protection and did not intend on using the firearm to harm anyone. The ages and hometowns of these individuals have not been included in the charging documents, according to Pete Williams, who just updated us on this. So bottom line is 2 people charged federally. Certainly expect more based on the statements from the acting attorney general, Jeffrey Rosen, and some of the other federal law enforcement agencies that are involved in this. D.C. has very strict gun laws, and of course, carrying a loaded handgun on the Capitol grounds is not legal. So that's the initial where we're at with respect to the federal charges. We have some 80-odd arrests or so at this point between Capitol Police. Those are D.C. charges, not federal charges per se, as well as local police there.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.